All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail. And the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man. I told you I ain't doing too many visuals today. It's hot as hell. Made it back to the D. Let's talk about Jason Kidd saying he don't want the Portland Trailblazers job. So I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Check the NBA Talk playlist. Better late than never. Today in ESPN has the article. Jason Kidd says he won't vie to fill the Portland Trailblazer head coaching vacancy. Let's talk about it. Appreciate the love and support. Want to support the channel? Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Let's get to it. Appreciate the love and support. Subscribe, the thumbs up the video, share the video. Appreciate the good itch. It says Los Angeles Lakers assistant Jason Kidd withdrew his name from consideration for the Portland Trailblazers head coaching vacancy. He told ESPN Sunday morning, quote, I get comfortable, excuse me. Portland is a first-class organization that will have a great candidate for his head coaching job, but I decided not to be one of them. Kidd told ESPN whoever they choose will have big shoes to fill from Terry Stotts. Kidd ultimately, computer issues, Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Oh, man, Jesus. This computer's slow. I ain't in the basement. I'm sorry. Whoa, come on, buddy. They won't tell me the rest of the article. Sorry, here we go. Kidd ultimately uncomfortable with the idea of pursuing the opener after the Blazers star Damian Lillard publicly called for his hiring within hours of Stotts' departure on Friday night. The public nature of Lillard's endorsement telling Yahoo Sports Jason Kidd is the guy I want left Kidd feeling he would put both Lillard and Portland process in an awkward circumstance should he pursue the opening. The Blazers have yet to ask for permission to speak or reach out directly to a potential candidate, but expects to change once the first round of the playoffs ends Sunday, sources said. Clippers assistant Chauncey Billups, former New York Knicks, Houston Rocket Jeff Van Gundy, Brooklyn Nets assistant Mike D'Antoni, and Michigan coach Juwan Howard are among the candidates the Blazers are expected to consider. Sources said, leave Juwan alone. He in Michigan. Leave Juwan alone. Kidd has been the top assistant under Frank Vogel with the Lakers for 2 seasons, including the 2020 NBA Championship. Kidd previously served as a head coach for the Nets, leading them to the Eastern Conference semifinals in 2014. The Milwaukee Bucks, where they reached the playoffs twice in 3+ years, from 2015 to 2018. As a player, Kidd considered one of the greatest point guards of all time. His 19-year career earned him an entrance into the Naismith Hall of Fame, Basketball Hall of Fame in 2018. I mean, I don't blame him, man. I just think Portland is a lose-lose. You don't know if Damian Lillard going to stay there. He's been loyal. There's been a lot of people ask for him to leave. Been a lot of offers going out there. And maybe Jason Kidd felt that Terry Stotts did the best possible job and the team not good enough. He had 2 shots in going to Portland, and not working. He may never get another shot in the NBA again. So I think Jason Kidd is looking for the right spot, the right work, right opportunity. Something like Steve Nash, something like Frank Vogel. But honestly, man, I think waiting to see what happens. Maybe Mike Malone get fired from Denver. That's a way better opportunity for him. Denver right there. You know what I'm saying? You just got to teach Jamal Murray, how to be a better point guard, Maybe Frank Vogel get fired, and maybe he promised the opportunity at the Lakers job. I don't think too many people thought about that. Maybe Tyronn Lue don't make a jump like they need to jump. Maybe they lose in a minute to the Dallas Mavericks. Maybe he go over to the Clippers. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities, man. Maybe the Brooklyn Nets come up short. Maybe go back to Brooklyn. We see the Sixers put bang, bang, bang. My foot up a dog's butt all day. The Sixers getting beat by the Atlanta Hawks. Maybe, maybe Philadelphia, Atlanta might be something. But you never know, man. Maybe Boston may be on his mind. You never really know. But I think the best opportunity for him, maybe a team like Boston. Maybe they don't trade or can't trade Kemba Walker. Maybe he showed Timber Walker how to be a true point guard. But honestly, man, there's some opportunities for Jason Kidd. I think he's looking for the right one. I think that's smart. I think Terry Stotts did the best he can do with Portland. I think he did. I don't think Terry Stotts was the problem. I just think the personnel wasn't good enough, and that's just the honest truth. And Terry Stotts, he could be in consideration for the Orlando Magic job. So, like I said before, man, I just think Jason Kidd being smart about it. Portland, pretty sure. I knew one girl from Portland I went to school. Maybe Portland just wasn't the city he wanted to go to. But I knew Portland, I met a solid person from Portland. Not sure it's bad. It's one of the highest cost of living when you're talking about property and everything that go into property. It ain't a bad city. I just think they just reached the pinnacle of their potential, and I think maybe college. They talking about Juwan Howard. I hope not. Juwan Howard doing a beautiful thing at Michigan. Got 2 5-star recruits. Had another one. Isaiah Todd chose to go to the G League. Now he a second round potential pick in the NBA draft. So I think honestly, man, and I think for Chauncey, that's not a good situation either. You got a team that need to win now. What can you do different if you don't have control of the personnel? Honestly, what can you do different in Portland if you just got the same team? It's just not good enough. You don't have nobody you can throw the ball to as far as Nurkic and get a bucket. Seriously, there's nothing you can do. Bogdanovic just put a nail in the coffin. They thought Philly fans jumping up thought they was coming back. We gonna clap back. Sit your ass down. But like I said before, I think you weigh your options. I think in a win now situation, I don't think you can put. I think you can put Red Auerbach and Phil Jackson in there. It's not gonna work. If I'm coming there, it got to be some changes. And I don't think they can make the changes. If I am Portland, I'm thinking like I'm trying to trade McCollum and something for Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something like that. I'm trying to do something like maybe bring Ben Simmons in. It's just so much that gotta be traded, man. I just ain't worth it, bro. I think Portland need to break it up, man. Cause you could talk about Karl Anthony Towns, Ben Simmons. I think that may be because I say Ben Simmons because they need defense. So you got somebody that can score, Damian Lillard. You don't need 2 guys that can score like Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. So you put Ben Simmons back there. He could defend. You bring Karl Anthony Towns. You could throw somebody, get a bucket. And then you need depth to be a championship caliber team. If you can keep Melo, and they just don't got enough depth. It's time for Damian Lillard to consider going somewhere else. Clippers, Lakers, hopefully not the Lakers. Miami. It's time for that to happen. It's time for them to break it up. Trade Nurkic, trade McCollum. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Philadelphia can go. Who they point guard? Oh, maybe they can go McCollum, Ben Simmons, and then Joel and everybody else. They need somebody like CJ McCollum on the 76ers. Because you got a big point guard, he could defend the tough 2s and 1s of the league. So, personally, man, I just think Portland need to break it up, blow it up, be bad in the draft. Unless you can swing somebody like Kawhi Leonard over there, Paul George. Unless you can swing somebody like that, Brandon Ingram. If they can make that happen, get Kawhi over there, Ingram, you can say Kawhi lose tonight. If they can go Damian Lillard, Kawhi, somehow get that and still swing over Karl Anthony Towns, it'll be a wrap. That's a championship caliber team, but I don't think Portland can do it. Because Jason Kidd say, no. He said, my, no. It don't look good tonight. I don't blame him. But you know what? If Atlanta could freak somebody like Kawhi Or like Damian over there. I don't know him and Trae Young. They too much of gunners. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check the NBA Talk playlist out. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. All my social media links in the description. Facebook group link there is in the description as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to check the NBA Talk playlist out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section one time for the one time. Good for the Sports CB. Peace.